Hi guys, and today it's time to pick the team to play Swansea City tomorrow, so let's get started. In goal, Anthony Patterson. I don't think Anthony Patterson's necessarily had the best couple of weeks. He obviously made a mistake against Huddersfield, and I think he should have been a lot more braver against Birmingham for the second goal. But overall, Patterson is a good goalkeeper. He's our best goalkeeper at the club, and hopefully he can return to form quickly, so yeah. Then right back to Ighum. The reason why is because I thought on the whole he had a decent game against Birmingham City last week. He did obviously give the free kick away for the goal, what I think he probably should have been more switched on, and then he obviously had that moment with Michael Bale. But two games to play, he's our best full-back, so yeah. First centre-back, I'll go Jensen Still. The reason why is because obviously Dan Ballard starts a 2-game ban for picking up 10 yellow cards. And with Jensen Still, I do think he probably has been a bit unlucky to be taking out the last few weeks. But every time I have seen him, I've been quite impressed, and I'm sure he'll do a good job, so yeah. Left centre-back Luke O'Nien. The reason why, because he was probably also switched off for the Birmingham second goal on Saturday as well, with him turning his back. But overall, I thought O'Nien had a solid enough game. Obviously, he's still one yellow card away from suspension, but hopefully he doesn't get it. He's got to go through 4 games to avoid it. But if he does, hopefully he doesn't get it in this game, so Ballard will be back, so yeah. Left back Leo Helder. There was rumours that Helder had picked up an injury. Thankfully that ain't true. I don't think Helder necessarily had his best game, and I thought he struggled against Birmingham. But overall, I think he's had a positive start to his time at Sunderland, and as well, he's left-footed, so he adds balance to the defence as well. So yeah. First centre mid PR Equa. I thought he didn't really have a good game against Birmingham, but there's not really many people, if we're in total honesty, you can replace him with. You could throw Callum Styles straight in, but I prefer you didn't, because you don't know how fit he is, so you just stick with Equa. Hopefully he can have a good game, because like I will always say, PR Equa at his best is a really good player. He just now needs to prove it and stay consistent, so yeah. The next to him, Dan Neil. The reason why is because, again, I don't think Dan Neil necessarily had a good game against Birmingham Ailey. But the thing I would say about Dan Neil is that he's one of our most important players. And when Sunderland play well, he plays well. And so, yeah, he plays. And he's such a mature head on young shoulders. So, yeah. Right wing Abdullah Bart. The reason why is because obviously I wouldn't have played him, but with the massive blow, with the injury to Jack Clark and Pat Roberts being out as well, he's sort of got to play, as there's nobody else to play on the wins. Bart is very inconsistent, and sometimes I'm like, there could be one game I think he's really good, like the Stoke game for an example, but then he goes and misses pretty much an open goal against Middlesbrough, and that's his inconsistency. But overall, Bart is a good young player, and hopefully he can do well on Saturday. So yeah. Then attacking midfield, I would go Chris Rigg. The reason why, because I just want to see him get a start, if you get what I mean, and to show what he can do from the start. As I think Chris Rigg is a really good footballer, and every time I've seen him, he hasn't looked out of place. Obviously, I know that's the 18 because that's the youngest I could put him on creating play. He's 16, what's the massive risk? But yeah, with Job, I just think he needs a rest, if you get what I mean, and to be managed a bit over the next few weeks, as he's 18 and he doesn't have to be playing every game, and he needs to be carefully managed in his first proper season of men's football. So yeah. Left wing, I would go Romeo Mundle. The reason why, because obviously Jack Clark being out is a massive blow, and yeah, there's not really much else I can say about it. Mundle, I thought, was bright on the right against Birmingham. I thought he put one good cross into Burstone and nearly scored in the first half himself. And as well, he does see it. Apparently, his preferred position is on the left. So let's see what he can do in the absence of Jack Clark. So yeah. Striker, I'll go Nazatari Roos, and the reason why I'll bring him back in as Burstone once again didn't offer anything against Birmingham, and I just think Roosing is our best striker, so as simple as that, Roosing should play in my opinion, so yeah. On the bench, Nathan Pizzop, Timothy Van Bellier, Callum Styles, Joe Bellingham, Tommy Watson, Carden Kelly, Adila Chates, Himaya, and Mason Burstone. So yeah, so I'm going to be totally honest with you. I am a bit worried about the lack of goals without any Jack Clark. And to be fair, I think barring Job for Rig, that is probably the team I expect him to go with, if I'm in total honesty. So yeah, but I'm going to be positive for Mike Dodd's first game, and he's, well, technically third in period in charge. And I'm going to see we will get a win against Swansea, and I'm going to see a Sunderland 2, Swansea City 1. I'm going to see Natari Roosing will score, and I'm going to see Rami and Mundell will get his first goal for the club. So yeah, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, view, comment, and say, yeah.